business or pleasure, Inspector?
In a way, business. 20 years of it. I guess I've seen everything there is for a policeman to see. Yet I wonder if we ever stop learning. Learning about which we see. Trying to learn more about a four-time loser.
Most of us have our idiosyncrasies.
Well, that's why I'm here today, Doctor. What do we do about it? In most factories today, the employer has put up suggestion boxes.
Let's get our story straight. You're referring to the transvestite?
I'd like to hear the story to the fullest.
Only the infinity of the depths of a man's mind can really tell the story. This person is a transvestite, a man who is more comfortable wearing girls' clothes. Give this man satin undies, a dress, a sweater, and a skirt, or even the lounging outfit he has on, and he's the happiest individual in the world. Thus, the strange case of Glenn, who was Glennda, one and the same person, not half man, half woman, but nevertheless, man and woman in the same body, even though by all outward appearances, Glenn is fully and completely a man.
You go ahead and wear your sister's dress, Glenn. You always did look much better as a girl than you do as a man.
Glenn did wear the dress to the Halloween party. He even took first prize. Then one day, it wasn't Halloween any longer.
I wish I had the sight into such things to be able to advise you, Sheila. Maybe if you took the problem to a doctor.
It's Glenn that needs the doctor. That's the understatement of the year. Suppose I were to come home with Royer, Glennda, one of my other boyfriends, Royer, Glennda, one of my other boyfriends some night, and find Glenn like I did last night, wearing your best sweater and your skirt and makeup to boot.
Glenn is a transvestite. Glenn and all the hundreds of thousands of other Glens across the nation face quite a problem. Glenn is engaged to be married to Barbara, a lovely, intelligent girl. The problem? Glennda, Glenn's other self. The girl that he himself is.
You look tired tonight, Glenn.
The culture is sick.
I wonder what I would do in a case like that. Or if I suddenly realized that something was mentally wrong with you.
The culture we have created is bringing up a generation of zombie killers.
Nothing could be as bad as all that.
There's so many problems for Glenn and all the other Glens.
This is evil.
Perhaps the fear of discovery of the underthings they wear beneath their regular outer clothing.
Where are the people that are saying go to the moon?
I think you know the answer to that one yourself.
Glennda should consult a competent psychiatrist.
Like holographic hookers and stuff. We're using a chalkboard.
But then very few transvestites wish to change their strange desires.
Then the way I get it, this Glenn and the character he created was invented as a love object to take the place of the love he never received in his early youth through lack of it from his parents.
To enlighten you a little further, there's the second story, that of an extremely advanced case. He learned that foreign doctors were doing marvelous work with a sex change, man to woman, woman to man. It had been found that Alan was really a hermaphrodite. A hermaphrodite is one who has the organs of both the male and female in plain sight. A pseudo-hermaphrodite is one who has one perfectly formed organ of either sex and one imperfectly formed one that's difficult to detect. Glenn was of the latter. Alan was then given his choice. His hair thin like a woman's, his body slim, hips slightly girlish. It was easy to see his decision. Alan's face was worked on with plastic surgery to smooth out the female elements. But in time, Alan is Anne, a very happy, lovely young lady that modern medicine and science has created almost as a Frankenstein monster.
Why can't we get a record of women who have had abortions?
Acting the woman and being the woman are two entirely different things.
I have to pay your unemployment when you can't hold a job. I have to pay for your food, for your housing.
But if
it's...
Now he is that woman and must learn how it's done.
What is an abortion? $400, $500?
It was my duty now to explain to Anne the duty of a woman.
It turns out that you have to go into rehab if you use the word faggot.
A lady is a lady, whatever the case may be.
Okay, explain to me why retard is inappropriate.
Then you believe that the Glenn of the first story should have the sex change?
Oh, yes, many, many of them. Shortly after Glenn told Barbara of his love for girls' clothing, he started treatments with me. His mother had hated her own father. Glenn reminded her of her father.
When a woman is a man,
Glenn then decided also to become a daughter.
just whatever I want to be.
Glenn, you can kill this fictitious character of yours anytime you wish.
This is a death of the woman.
Would it matter to you very much?
I love Glenn. I'll do everything I can to make him happy.
Yeah, those two. But what of the hundreds of other less fortunate Glenns the world over?
Yes. But what of the others? Less fortunate Glenns the world over.
Who's the president of you Becky Stand Stand